Hello, y'all. I just got done eating. It's, I don't know what time it is. I'm pretty sure maybe like 1:30 in the afternoon. But I guess I was able to get some sleep after 8 o'clock this morning. And then after 8 o'clock, I, you know, I, I think it was 1:01 when I got up and looked at my phone. So, I mean, at least I got me something. I mean, I don't even remember. I thought I just remember laying there and twisting and turning. But it was during the daytime, in the moment where I feel like I don't remember falling asleep, being asleep, or waking up. But I know I did get a little bit of sleep in the middle of the night, just a little bit, because I remember the dreams that I had. This bastard outside, whoever that is, keep playing, you know, about see, he was doing the noise harassment very loud with whatever drilling saw or like drilling chains, saw or whatever, I don't know if that's, hair clippers, a saw, drilling, or whatever machine. And it was doing it started exactly 7:15 in the morning and was doing it all loud and everything. And then just before I press record on this video, now he's doing it. He stopped for a while and then he's doing it, but doing it lower. I doubt it's the construction people construction on this like discount auto that they're building, because when I go out there I see nobody. Like they were working the first couple of days when I got here, but then after a while I don't see them much anymore. But when I go outside there's nobody. But it sounds like some drill or a leaf blower or something like that. Sorry, I have my throat has been sore and I have excessive mucus in my throat. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound rude. I just blew my nose. And I have a lot of congestion in my chest and throat and stuff. And I bet you if I was continuing having the money to eat healthier and better, I would have gotten over this cold or whatever. But it's been cooler temperature here in May, been like in the 50s and 60s at night. Like last night I felt cold enough that I had to turn off the fan and the AC. So I tried to eat a little healthier. Even if it was frozen mangoes and, frozen mango, little mango chunks and, I accidentally left the mangoes at Janet's house. Frozen mangoes, the, canned pineapple, and I got me some frozen asparagus and frozen peas in a bag. Now that's all gone. It's like I might have to live off of MREs to save this little $50-something that I have. But the MREs is mainly just junk and a lot of carbs. It's Pop-Tarts, crackers, and veggie lasagna or something, like vegetable lasagna that they say is reduced sodium. And they got the jelly to go with the crackers. So, that's going to be kind of hard. And I have this can of mackerel and a half a can of beans left. But as I said, all that good food I had to leave behind at Janet's house. I am not getting a doggone test because everybody's saying, a lot of the truthers are saying that the coronavirus test is, a lot of the results are fake, and that what's really causing us to be like this is the whatever is the doggone 5G being installed. Bill Gates, Illuminati fag, shill fakes, wants to fulfill her dream of the wet dream of murdering humans. Black, white, Hispanic, Arab, Asian, African, Indian, whatever. But see, I guess, Satan hates all races of people. He hates humanity. But I guess he wants divide and conquer, you know, and that's why he has the people at the top being so racist and working for him. They're some fools. They're stupid. You willingly serve the devil. And you hardcore about it. You know, be more than glad to do the rituals. I don't know why people feel like it's easier to serve the devil and they fear the devil more than Jesus. You know. And so, yeah, like all that food at the roommate place, and it's like me being, you know, I didn't want her to be under that impression. And I told her that I don't want you to think I want to be homeless on the streets, or don't want you to think that's what I prefer. But I'm like, it's like if I get comfortable, and me having, you know, it's like I'm going to end up back on the streets anyway before the month is out. And I said, well, what's the point of me trying to get comfortable, you know? And I thought I would be able to have more money to stretch, but I'm glad to be somewhat comfortable. The reason why I say somewhat, because you can't get comfortable with the noise harassment and the vibrating electronic harassment and do weapons or whatever, and the gang stalking, you know. But, you know, it's like I haven't been able to sleep great the whole time here. Not like I could sleep better outside or anything like that. But, it's like, I feel like, well, to stay here is if you spend at least $7, if you stay here at least 7 nights, it's $35 a night for at least 7 nights or more. And it's supposedly you can check out anytime you want. But if you do less than 7 nights in a row, then you have to pay $59 a night. And you have to clean up your own stuff. There's no room service or housekeeper or anything like that. Well, there is a housekeeper, but you got to clean your own stuff, you know. But, you know, it's a whole lot cheaper than the Days Inn or any of these other hotels or whatever. You know. So, it took me 8.5 minutes to get to what I really wanted to talk about. I mean, y'all get what I'm trying to say, you know, about me trying to, you know, it's like me being scared of me being scared of being too comfortable and then being fearful about going back out there on the street. So I'm like, well, I might as well, and I knew I was going to be broke for the month, you know, and having to struggle again. But they keep playing with, I'm going to say it on this video, they keep playing with us about the stimulus check. They keep playing with us, the second one. You know, it's like they manipulate our emotions and playing with us, you know. And so, you know, that's why I'm thinking about trying to do the books. Because, you know, it'll be my own little job. And I hired myself, and I'm not going to fire myself. I guess the only way I'll fire myself is I guess other people who think that they can fire me from my own job, narcissistic abusers and gang stalking perps who want to take me to court for speaking out the truth. But, you know, they're going to, you know, try to find, but, oh yeah, other people can't force me? Yes, other people can force me to do stuff I don't want to do. Why do you think there's jail and prison? Why do you think there's a such thing called rape or abuse if people do force you to do things you don't want to do, you know? And narcissistic abusers, I have to hear lectures about And you're going to have to suffer consequences for your behaviors, Candy. But there's no consequences for what they do. You know, and I always have to hear that lectures about my behavior, your behavior. You know, and they connected and tied in with mental health. You know, the mental health thing, you know. People want me locked up so freaking bad. Like, even other targeted individuals who show the street theater that they're going through, or show the noise harassment, or show an argument they got into with the perp. They even tell me, oh, you want to be homeless. Or they try to tell me, oh, you need to be locked up in a mental hospital and you're crazy. Or you wonder why you don't have any friends. Or they falsely accuse me of being lazy and not wanting to work. Or they think I'm just a drama queen, a pessimistic drama queen who's just, you know, always like a negative Nancy and a Debbie Downer and a Petty Betty. You know. So took me 11 doggone minutes to get to what I really wanted to talk about. So, excuse me. So, the Citizens Against Harmful Technology website, I wanted to say that website last night, starting from yesterday, the article that I read, and I'm going to post a link in the description box, the article that I read, helped me find one of the few things to help me find closure, like some emotional and mental closure on my experiences with this targeting. They doing this on purpose. Shut up. Wow. Sorry. So, it's like, that helped me feel, you know, comfort in knowing that I'm innocent. I have done nothing wrong. You're innocent. You have done nothing wrong. You have done nothing wrong. We have done nothing wrong. We are innocent. We have done nothing wrong to deserve this. You put yourself in a position to deserve to be abused because you keep coming back. You keep coming back. And you keep putting your hand back in the fire. Yeah, the foster brother-in-law, Brian Keith Williams, who I call Greedy Dykes, from the fake foster family. Yeah, that's what he said. But he's abusive too. So how the hell is one abusive person going to tell you you're stupid for falling into the hands of other abusive people? You know, but you glorify yourself as good and call everybody else evil. You know. But you're wicked too, Greedy Dykes, Brian. You're like 6'7" tall and like over 300 pounds and like to bully around children and brag about your bizarre, harsh physical abuse towards children. Yeah, I'll talk about that in my book too. So it's like that Citizens Against Harmful Technology website. It really, after all the articles that I read about the symptoms and stuff like that, because they're saying this is this is not the only website, because there's other websites too that say that this is a technological holocaust. That technology is like what they do to the Jews. What they did to the Jews, like they say targeted people are chosen, you know, so what they did to the Jews during the Holocaust time and Hitler, it's like a worldwide scale now. What they do to us. If I am being gassed and poisoned, I'm too dumb to realize it. You know, all I know is, I haven't had it happen much here. I think it happened maybe once or twice with the doo-doo moment, you know, being rushed to have to go, you know, like just that random diarrhea. But if I am being poisoned, you know, if people poison my food, I don't realize it. Or if I'm drugged, I don't realize it. All I know is I would like to know, even when I eat in my own house, you know, when I had a place, all that long sleep deprivation. And yesterday all day I had this feeling that I don't know what it's like to be drunk and hungover, but I think that's what I kind of was feeling. But all I know is I just didn't feel right all day, but I slept good the night before. And then I had nerve to not be able to sleep last night. But then finally got some sleep. So my storage space is running out on this phone, so I'm going to have to cut the video short. But that's what I wanted to talk about, that I mainly finally got the helping me feeling a little better about the being targeted. I mean, maybe not feel as guilty for doing something wrong. So I'll see y'all later. I love y'all, and bye.